1099-R, pensions and annuities.
No, Ed. 1099 income. Income, Ed?
Counter 4.
Is there anyone else? Anyone?
I'll get the supervisor.
Boy, next year we're starting in June.
Next year we ain't gonna file.
Then we'll go to prison. Of course, I bet you don't have to file from prison.
What's the problem?
Well, nobody in your whole operation here seems to know how much I have to earn to get mail to 1099.
What were your earnings?
$400.
Employer's only required to send you a 1099 if you earn $600 or more.
600, really?
You guys have that written down somewhere.
We do. We have detailed instruction books which can be easily understood by people with at least an 8th grade education. But, of course, we have to rely on cooperative citizens such as yourselves taking the time to read them.
No, see, I did read this book, and there's nothing in here about no 1099. You show me where it says anything in there about a 1099. Well, that's the one page I skipped.
That's at page 34.
Page 34.
Yeah, so it's our fault.
I'm not saying it's anyone's fault, ma'am, but the answer is there in writing. Sorry, there are no pictures.
You're really funny, you know. You should have a cover charge to get in this joint.
You know, if more people would take the time to read these simple instructions, they wouldn't have to come down here and ask stupid questions. And then maybe these lines wouldn't be so long. So long.
Hey, listen, you pencil-pushing geek. I really didn't come down here, stand in line all day to put up with your condescending, snotty little attitude, you know? I mean, I'm sure it is a pain in your butt to answer our unimportant little questions, but that is your job, isn't it? And you are paid with our tax money.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, honey, come on.
No, Dan, this stuff is impossible to understand, these laws and explanations of laws. No human being can really understand these things, you know. That's why you got to go get some $200 an hour lawyer to even explain the crap to you, you know. And I can't afford $200 an hour.
Yeah.
We don't write the stinking laws. You got a complaint? Talk to the idiots in Washington. Ed.
Well, maybe I should. I mean, us people, the poor people, and us regular people, we're paying more taxes than the rich people because they got all the lawyers to figure out the loopholes. I want to find loopholes. I mean, we give you our money, and then you, like, totally mismanage it worse than we ever could anyhow. I mean, the government is something like $3 trillion in debt. I mean, I think I saw that on Donahue. It's like $3 trillion. That'd be like if you're making $15,000 a year, okay, so you run up your master charge to like 50 grand. Then can you even imagine your monthly bill would be like $5,000 a month? I mean, it's insane. The whole thing is insane. I mean, someday, us regular people, we ought to get smart, you know, and audit them.
Yeah, you tell them, Frank.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't get your name.
You don't need her name.
No, Dan, I'm not going to be intimidated by that little weasel.
Honey, this isn't the unemployment office.
No, I have nothing to hide. Excuse me, Rabbi. I am not afraid to tell you my name. It's Wagner. Mrs. Norris T. Wagner. Come, Norris.
Yes, dear.
Presenting new for 1989, your income tax return. Pages and pages of fabulous print on our own high-quality bond. Brought to you by the United States government. Your pen, a bit click, retailing for 98 cents. Available at the bottom of any and one of Mom's pocketbooks.
Thank you, Vanna. And now?
Wagner.
Yes!
Yeah! All right, jackets.
So did you guys cheat? Yeah, rich people rip off the government. Why shouldn't we?
Oh, where'd you get that?
Off of one of your Dylan albums.
Nobody cheated. Get in the car.
Hope you guys don't get an audit.
Hi, I'm John Goodman. Thank you. What you just seen was a play, a silly little play, chock full of jokes and just for fun, just for your entertainment. I personally have nothing but the utmost respect for the Internal Revenue Service and all of its dedicated workers because, you know, it's the great guys and gals at the IRS that keep America rolling. See, it's like this. I got a contract with a production company, and they hire writers who put words in my mouth. For example, early in the show, I go, it was my job to say it's a stupid system run by stupid people, right? Like, I believe that. As a matter of fact, I don't believe anything I said on the show. It was my job as an actor. So, I beg you, please do not confuse hardworking, responsible, tax-paying John Goodman with that lovable but naughty scamp Dan Connor. So, to the men and women at the IRS, my hat's off to you. Good night. God bless.